Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. It's New York and Chicago. And so off the tip, it's New York. So the New York starting five. They've got Towns. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's Westbrook in at the one. And there's Paul George on the assist by Billups. George has got the game going here with the first basket for Chicago. Westbrook passes to Porzingis. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And the wide open shot from Redick. And the baseline jumper, no good. And Gibson sends it back. Redick with it. Now Green defending. And Gibson kicks to Redick. Gibson setting a pick for Redick. Shoots off the screen. That's a miss, his second after two shots. Green inside the three-point line. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Here's Wallace. No luck. And New York will come the other way. Here's Leonard. Misses off the right iron. Pass to George. From deep three-point range. And again, Chicago, no good.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
New York on D. Looking for Redick. He gets it there. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for Redick.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And Billups, here we go. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
On the wing, Green. Passes it to Porzingis. And the wide open shot from Green. New York, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
George, no good.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Towns with the steal. Westbrook with a wide open look. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Just reliable, guys. He's just...
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Porzingis passes to Towns. Outside, Green. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
He's got unusual height for the shooting guard spot, and it definitely came in handy on that play.
Billups dishes to Gibson. Billups attacking. And the rejection by Leonard. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Horry's checked in for Porzingis. Allen comes in for Leonard. Russell, he's checked in for Green. And it's Chalmers in for Russell Westbrook.
outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
The three from Billups. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. And they're pushing it up. Redick with the bucket.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Back to Russell. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Down low. It'll count.
Got it! He got it!
And so the first quarter is in the books. New York ahead. They're up by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, Shrimp out there with Chandler. Then it's David West, and it's Fox, and it's Bibby in at the point. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's his first foul. Chalmers against Bibby. Fox kicks to Chandler. Here's Wesley. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Tony Allen. For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That one falls, so he hits both of them. New York leading by 9. And Chalmers kicks to Russell. Misses the 3.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Bibby passes to Chandler. It's deflected. Here's Westbrook. Misses the one-handed jam. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Bibby with the ball. Here's Shrimp. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Out to Shrimp. Goes up on the wing. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 3 assists now in this one. Porzingis. And he jams it with authority.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
New York leading by 13. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Bibby with the bucket.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Westbrook against Bibby. Westbrook dishes to Towns. Power down with both hands.
Russell Westbrook.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Schrempf. Another shot. Towns with the steal. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For New York, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Catching up on the changes for New York. Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's Garcia in for Green. It's Westbrook with the drive. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Leonard. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Oh. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Here's Wesley. Baseline try. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for New York, Green, he's checked in for Porzingis. Ori comes in for Leonard. And it's Chalmers in for Russell Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Gibson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand. And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New York leads by 16. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about the magic touch he had on display there? In terms of finding his teammates, just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. He has 11 points and 5 assists. Passing and free throws, those are two areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
And New York looking at who they've got. Russell Westbrook out there with Gerald Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Towns. And it's Porzingis in the 4 slot. Here's George. Count the bucket. George has got 6 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And a fast break now for New York. Got that one up quick. Leonard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New York.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. The three-pointer no good. Chicago trails by 21. Here's George. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got 5 assists in the game. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Allen's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Russell in for Russell Westbrook. New York leading by 19 points.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
It's rebounded by New York. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Oh, my goodness.
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Oh, my word. Now I have seen it all.
Are you sure? Maybe he has even more tricks up his sleeve.
Fellas, if he's got a better dunk than that one, I want to see it.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation. Start grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And, you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
AC Green.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Green, he's checked in for Towns. Horry comes in for Leonard. And it's Garcia in for Gerald Green. And George gets it to go.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Chicago trails by 18. And the wide open shot from Billups. They get it back. Gibson passes to Waltz. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Billups from outside. Billups with another miss.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Redick with the 3. And he gets it to go. Redick's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
And, guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Wallace. Schrempf comes in for Taj Gibson. Fox, he's checked in for George. And Bibby subbed in for Chauncey Billups.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
So both teams making some changes here.
Henry Bibby. That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, running away with this one. And will return shortly. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. New York leading by 21. We've got Fox. Curry is out there with Bibby. Then it's Schrempf. And it's Chandler in the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both good from the line that time. Here's New York. Westbrook dishes to Towns. Porzingis passes to Leonard. Here's Porzingis. Schrempf covering. Puts the move on. And count.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MSQ da UFP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim eu.
Os manos no posto. Gosto, feliz ou oposto? Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar do impasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhavam vocês. Bonjour, pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte. Trancada na cela ou numa favela, medo é foda, João. Pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade, ainda mais porque a palavra liberdade é feminina. Cidade luz, guetos, becos e pretos tristes como um blues. Mano, muçulmano, amor, islã. Assalamu alaikum, aleikum salam. Mil flor, mil cor, mil idioma, mil cor, tipo índio. Tio por, servos de Roma, frios por natureza morta. Legalité pour mon père, s'il vous plaît. Mil pra mim, mil pro select. Ma révolution é black, noir, check. Em matière, meilleur que é. Ma terre me manque, c'est ma plaque. E o velho sonho, viver em paz. Com o necessário, sem ter demais. Verde, mais, verde, mais, verde, mais. Família.
Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LESC, zone à noche, des vies décalées, des années. Que c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné, d'étaler, s'en aller ou chialer. Jamais, plutôt qu'à l'aide, on entend crier. Basané, ghetto couleur café, non c'est pas gagné. Si tu voulais taper, trop de barons, trop de casaniers qui tiendront baron de plus, mais ça ira, se dit le brave.
I don't think you wanna get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich.
Simulate the NBA All-Star Game and NBA 2K16. Hang with us on Whiteside.
Moving up in the world, I didn't even know that.
Kick off 2K Pro and road to the finals. Vote on your top.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series. Here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Center. For the Raptors, they were very effective in asserting their will in game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game 2. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he shoots.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. taking a look at Toronto. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
So the New York starting five. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Jared Bayless. And it's Aflalo in at the 2 spot. And so here is New York. And the shot falls short this time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Stockton kicks to Patterson. Shoots from the elbow. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Patterson's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Raptors. Now Bayless. The kick out to Aflalo. It's good from about 19 feet. About a minute played so far here in the first. On defense, the Knicks. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And no one expected them to win that game per se, but no excuse for the way that one ended up.
You know, it perhaps could serve as a rallying point for him, Greg. I mean, sometimes after a big loss like that, it can be a catalyst or a wake-up call for the locker room.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Freak. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. To the inside, Patterson makes it off the glass.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Feeds to Bayless. Corner shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Patterson a screen on Anthony. And Stockton, here we go. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Kurt Rambis and I had a chance to talk for just a bit. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Carroll, no one around him. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And Bayless kicks to Aflalo. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing. Spacing.
Daughters the small forward position. Second, Carmelo Anthony.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists, and really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
Here's Porzingis. He dishes it to Bayless. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And so here is New York, trailing by 2. Here's Anthony. And the Knicks miss again.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Kicks it to Patterson. Uncovered. Here's Carroll, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And a wide open look for Freak. Drains the three-pointer. Stockton's got 5.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Bayless the pass to Porzingis. Dishes it to Anthony. And it's Aflalo penetrating. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Aflalo's got his second basket of the night.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Screen by Valanciunas. Stockton draws the double. Rosen dishes to Stockton.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
And the Knicks making a change here. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 4. Here is Bayless. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first chance. Toronto shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Mayo out there with Jared Bayless. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Thomas. And it's Porzingis in at the power forward position. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Scola. They grab their own miss. The Knicks shooting well. 50% from the floor. Pass to Thomas. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here we go. Fast break. Freaks got it. And they take the lead. 6 points for Joseph.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Raptors with the lead. Fast break Toronto. Here's DeRozan. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And the Knicks with possession here. And Bayless kicks to Thomas. And Lopez has it in the corner. Thomas passes to Porzingis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And Stockton, here we go. Lopez with the block. And they'll keep possession. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, the refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Mayo with it. Picked up by Joseph. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And Stockton, here we go. Tries again. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points of the night.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Porzingis. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Stockton with it. 6 points for him. Now the pass to Valanciunas. The feed to DeRozan. Stockton outside. Fires from the line. And Luis Scola, the bucket, and the assist by Stockton. Stockton's got 5 assists tonight. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak, in the last matchup against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He had 52 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
The Raptors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Scola sets a screen for Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And the first one drops. Anthony's check in for Robin Lopez. And Stockton drops them both. And so it's New York with it. 4-point game. Here's Porzingis, guarded by Valanciunas. Porzingis passes to Bayless. And good on the basket. Book it. Bayless has got 10 points in the game. The Raptors shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And Stockton, here we go. Bayless grabs the board.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Passes it to Porzingis. New York moving it around. Bayless dishes to Thomas. He kicks it to Anthony. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Well, that's a collection of assassins you see on your screen right there. Just deadly. They were the most accurate shooting guards in the regular season. DeMar DeRozan on top.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Yeah, and he's got such a nice, soft touch inside or outside. And he has the ability to create high-quality shots for himself. That makes him a tough scoring threat.
And here's Stockton. 8 points for him. Patterson a screen on Mayo. Inside. It's stolen by Calderon. And here we go. Fast break. Calderon's got it. It's stolen by DeRozan. One-on-one here. And O.J. Mayo pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Stolen by Stockton. Now the Raptors moving it up. Freak with the ball. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Down low, Latch the pass to Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Lowry kicks to Stockton. But they get it back. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Calderon dishes to Mayo. Stolen by Stockton. They're running. He lobs it up and finished off by DeRozan.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Anthony kicks to Mayo. Shoots from 12. No good off the front iron.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Knicks trail by 9. Now here's Calderon. He has 6. There's the dish to Mayo to end the run. That's good. Mayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 1:27 left to play in the first half. And Stockton, here we go. Out to DeRozan. Lowry passes to Stockton. Valanciunas in the high post. And good on the basket. Book it. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found the weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
Raptors leading by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Stockton can't get it to go.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Tries from 16. Shot by Mayo is no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Stockton, here we go. Calderon pulls it in.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Feeds it to Stockton. He got it up. And no good trying to get that one. And so we wrap up the first half.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Stockton is out there at DeRozan, and it's Carroll in at the small forward. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Here's Stockton. Bayless grabs the board.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Mr. Porzingis, shot on the wing. Toronto grabs the miss. Patterson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Lopez.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Stockton left side to the wing on the left. Carroll dishes to Stockton. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York ball.
Knicks trail by 7. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
New York moving it around. No good from outside. Toronto shooting straight 49% from the field. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Can't get it to go.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure. Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this 3rd quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Stockton with it. Now guarded by Aflalo. And Stockton, here we go. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. Scola was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Cav, it'll be interesting.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Patterson, the basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Lopez a screen. It's Anthony with the drive. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Lopez.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Stockton draws the double, shoots the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Porzingis. Aflalo right side. Great touch on the 16-footer. Aflalo's got 6.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Stockton, and another basket for Toronto.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And Bayless kicks to Anthony. Lopez a screen. It's Anthony with the drive. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Luis Scola.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Patterson. DeRozan comes in for Luis Scola. Stockton's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Corey Joseph. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 24 points for Freak.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
No one near Mayo as he lets it go. A 3-pointer off the mark. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. On the court for the Knicks, Calderon is out there with Mayo. Then there's Lance Thomas. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stockton kicks to DeRozan, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Knicks trail by 8. Thomas passes to Mayo. He feeds it to Calderon. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Calderon's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. Stockton with it. Now Mayo defending. Mayo against Stockton. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Some fantastic numbers for Freak. He's got 24 points, and all the skills he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
And whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Raptors making a switch here. Patterson's checked in.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Stockton dishes to Valanciunas. Can't get it to fall. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Porzingis. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
So for the Knicks, Lopez is checked in for Thomas. Flalo comes in for O.J. Mayo. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Jose Calderon. Here's Porzingis, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Now Stockton. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Patterson setting the pick for Freak. Kicks it to Patterson. Just 5 on the clock. And Stockton, here we go. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And how about a little bit of shotmanship there as he increases the lead?
And I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And that one's good.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Anthony against Carroll. Dishes it to a Flalo. Here's Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Freak.
Just absolute domination in this one for Bayless. He has 12 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and that one's good. And that's 10 points now for Valanciunas.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
That's good. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Move the ball.
Stockton outside. It's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Ball's knocked loose. Now the pass to Patterson. Stockton against the Flalo. The baseline J. Knicks with the rebound. Here is Bayless. A Flalo outside. Misses off the right iron. Stockton outside. And now, in transition, it's a Flalo. Here we go. Here's Anthony. Nice work.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Stockton outside. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
From deep, a Flalo. A Flalo with another miss.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
And Stockton, here we go. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Toronto.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too, so nothing subtle about that one.
Screen by Valanciunas. And Stockton, here we go. Misses from close range.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And Bayless kicks to Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. Bayless has got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Stockton. Defense right on him. Shot to stop the drought. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Stockton's got 17 now, just in the second half. For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Bayless, shot misses. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. That's good. 34 points for 3.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here is Bayless. He's covered by Stockton. The high post shot. Here's Lopez. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Stockton outside. Fires from 18. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Aflalo outside. The feed now to Bayless. Rebound by Stockton. Stockton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And now Aflalo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
The open shot, Stockton. The offensive rebound. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And 12 points now for Valanciunas. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He said, guys, the whole season comes down to right now. The stakes are high, but we know what we have to do. Stay aggressive, stick together, and make shots. We can do this.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lopez passes to Anthony. Stockton with it. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by New York.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Here's Porzingis. Here's Lopez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Those are some big-time heroics at the stripe. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
And Stockton, here we go. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Incredible composure at the line to tie it up and give them a chance to get it to overtime.
Here is Bayless. He's covered by Stockton. Now Bayless. Pass to Carmelo. They could win it.
That's the ball.
Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. And Stockton's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And then for New York, Mayo comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Calderon in for Jared Bayless. And here is Thomas. Pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York moving the ball around to take the lead. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Stockton draws the double. Here's Patterson. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Outside Mayo. He kicks it to Thomas. Here's Porzingis. Bullseye. Porzingis has got the lead back up to 3 now for the Knicks. Raptors shooting in this game 45%. Stockton outside. Patterson a screen on Calder. Stockton from outside. Here's Valanciunas. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Mayo kicks to Calderon.
It's been a tough go for him. Just an uncontainable game for Calderon. He's got 10 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Anthony's checked in for the Knicks. Flalo comes in for O.J. Mayo. And Calderon drops them both. Raptors trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Stockton outside. Fades away. They swipe it. Now here's Calderon. And Lopez has it in the corner. Aflalo outside. Down low. Anthony. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Patterson setting the pick for Freak. Off the pick. Cannot hit. And New York will come the other way. Anthony drives in. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Knicks making a change here. Bayless is checked in, and so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level. Stockton kicks to Valanciunas. That drops.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The Knicks leading by 5. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. In the corner to follow with it. 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Anthony. Lopez has got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks. Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Stockton kicks to Valanciunas and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. He's got 13 rebounds and the 1 steal.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Here is Bayless. He's covered by Stockton. Anthony drives in. The dish to Lopez. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Here's Patterson. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he hits. Well, it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Three-pointers. Stockton. No good.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let Carmelo Anthony. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him. And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the
firing that dropping, homie. Hold up with my peep the whip in that logo. 24s in they low pro. I know so. Ain't no doubt about it. Round round. Loaded up and I hear them 808s and they knocking. Whole club and they rocking. In them buckets, all my homies up in here vibing. To my household. Real I die for. Creeping off in that Tahoe. All about that large on. Don't stop the party. We be getting gnarly. Oh, Kim Wasabi, homie. Cause it's the same old. Just a different day. Out here trying to get it. Each and every way. Mama need a house. Baby need some shoes. Times are getting hard. Guess what I'ma do? Hustle. Hard. Hustle. Hard. Hard. Closed mouths don't get fed on this boulevard. Okay, now all I know is hustle. Get it off the muscle. Black is my attire. Keep them sticks off in that cupboard. I be going hard. I'm going hard. I just hit the mall. You just swipe the card. I'm with a couple Latin. I just do. You other guys telling lies. Homie, free money. AG. You pay me. Swagging in my saline. Two-door coupe Mercedes. I am too much for you busters. I don't trust them. They won't play me for no sucker. Play me for no paper. Make my thumper. Alpha Zeta Omega. Better know I'm really on it. Driving better on it. Money is involved. Better know I'm on it. And that's wording to my mother. Gotta get it one way or another. I put that on my brother. I'm out here on the come up, but it's same old. Just a different day. Out here trying to get it. Each and every way. Mama need a house. Baby need some shoes. Times are getting hard. Guess what I'ma do? Hustle. Hard. Hustle. Hard. Hard. Closed mouths don't get fed on this boulevard.
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys.
There's a lot going on this week in NBA 2K TV.
We them boys. Holla. We making noise. Holla. We them boys. We them boys. We making noise. Holla. she won a lotto. Really must be serious. Hold up, scared of heights, come face your fears. Hold up, do it just like Nikki, gonna it over. Say she roll with me, she tired of being alone. Young, but you know I'm ready. Oh, foreign girls call me. But I'ma get back to the point, baby. Hold up. Be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up. Man on the low, all these be acting so material. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Noise, hold up, we them boys.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all, I'll give it. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.
Youngest, we was thuggin', you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like relatives. I'm a brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all, I'll give it. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. And they don't love us, they just love us. How we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know it's a cold world, but we got coats.
We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We ball till we fall. Every diamond's a flagrant. Huh? I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24.
There's a lot going on this week in NBA 2K TV. We simulate the NBA All-Star Game in NBA 2K16. Hang with Hassan Whiteside.
Moving up in the world, I didn't even know that.
Kick off 2K.